it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Well, that strike landed cleanly. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm booing. I'm not even the crowd. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
Barbaro gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
That's a big strike right there.
Back and forth we go. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Slips the shot. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Now lands a solid punch there. And the elbow continues to be the weapon of choice. That'll work. Nice lead left.
Liver kick. Great block there.
Barbaro gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job. Now they separate.
Barbaro gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Round two coming up next. Stop. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fan.
All right, now we check out.
I mean, you would think that we're watching a kid.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Nice defense to block that punch. Mavov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Oh, nice.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Gets back to his feet.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, again.
Well, DC, they're just playing with him at this point. just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, so he lands again. There is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Gary can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, he'll be the taller man, he'll be the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well, and an obvious size discrepancy in this matchup routine. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gamebred. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, good block there. All right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box. He wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you... He's in a lot of trouble now.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Educated jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
But not even just a jab, right? You watch Masvidal throw that jab. His backhand is always perfectly in place. Nothing is wasted. He's not loading up on his strikes. He's just letting it flow. Jorge Masvidal is a very educated boxer, and it's showing in his performance tonight.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt. And he's back up. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Back and forth we go. Just misses with the left hook. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively this far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood. Oh!
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, Jorge Masvidal sharp on the feet here tonight. Not a good sign for the opposition, and Masvidal is controlling the distance so effectively here in this one. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Block that punch. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went full.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking another hurt. He's hurt bad. Now he's backed up.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Machado Gary's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Machado Gary.
Another punch to the head. Oh!
Oh! With authority to the body. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far. And it looks like, at least for now, he's going to be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect
his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more.
Jorge Masvidal!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The junkyard dog, can I call him that? Quentin Rampage Jackson ready to go at the start of this round, and that means his opponent is ready to go as well. Rampage has a lot of skills, a lot of power. You know about his famed slam against Ricardo Arona back in the day. Now it's all in front of Rampage Jackson to prove that at this stage of his career, he can still get it done against the young Lions. Quick in. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Cormier's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Rampage. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Not there. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking round. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh,
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, landed some big shots too.
Oh, my goodness.
well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, just missed with a hook.
Nasty body kick downstairs. He turned his entire body into that uppercut. And then
now he's masterful from here.
oh, he went
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. That shot is blocked by Rampage Jackson. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That one connected. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Right on the button.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand. Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
And right into side control. Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. Jackson's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Rampage Jackson gets back up. 2 minutes to go.
His double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam it down to the ground. Well done.
That was a slick transition.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Rampage. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities. Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get soft.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. He smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn. Saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Such a blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Nicely done. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Another big takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Back to the feet now.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, beautiful level change. Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here. Cormier's going for the sub here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Back him out now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rampage. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal that they were putting them together.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh my goodness!
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
All right, single collar tie now.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
Cormier gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.